Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Especially Love for April 2017. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic cards. And the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with the first 15 days of April to deal with your romance or marriage areas. I have to turn this card around, which means that you have plenty of control in the first 15 days. So you're going to be a lucky person, and if you're looking for romance, you'll find it very easily. And if you already have a romance partner, this card is blooming with good news. And so your romance can bloom, and you can even be planning towards wanting to settling down and wanting to get married. So your first 15 days are very kind to you in the area of marriage, romance, and love is definitely a lot in the air for you. Now regarding marriage, again very good news is seen. It can mean an addition to your family. It can mean being very happy about what's being done to your home. It can mean travel, and it can mean plenty of good things that bond you together. So your first 15 days in romance and marriage are seen to be very happy. Make use of your first 15 days to discuss things and to find how you can improve being together. Okay? Now I'm going to pull another card. Before that, later on I'm going to talk to you and give you about your good ages, bad ages in April, and also your good dates in April. So just stay put, don't leave. Now, this card shows you have much more control. So in the area of romance, the last 15 days are going to be much better for you. A new romance is found very easily. A romance in hand is flowering a lot, and the possibility of you doing very well with your new romance and finding happiness is very strong. It also shows that in your romance area you can travel. So the possibility of travel can be an additional bonding as well. Regarding marriage, this card is also very good. It says that an addition to your family is possible. Good news of some kind is coming. It could be that the good news is that you have the finances to renovate your kitchen and enlarge it. Anything for you is going to be good news. Maybe buying a new car. So between you and your marriage partner, there's a lot of agreement and a lot of support for each other, even financially. So you are going to have a very good last 15 days. And the last 15 days show that the ability to find more happiness together is seen for you. Okay? Now, your last 15 days in romance and in marriage, very good. There's a bonding, there's an understanding, and everything moves very nicely for you. Now I'm going to hold up both these cards, and I'm going to talk to you firstly about your lucky dates in the month of April for you coming from Scorpio. The dates that I would find from these cards would be the 4th, the 13th, and the 22nd. So the 4th, the 13th, and the 22nd are going to bring, and the 31st, sorry, 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, and the 31st. Now bookmark these dates and be together. Make sure you're planning something nice for each other. Give each other pleasant surprises. The bonding, whether in romance or marriage, will be very nicely made. I'm also going to give you a set of ages. And if you happen to be these ages in April of 2017, you are going to become very lucky and find romance very quickly. If you're looking for new romance, you're going to bond very smartly with your ongoing romance and show your business, your marriage areas plenty of happiness as well. Now, if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72, then you will find that throughout the whole month of April, you can find romance very easily. Yes, you're going to be very lucky. And in the area of romance already in hand, you are going to get to a good stage. And also, you will find that your marriage situation is very nicely settled for you. So you will have a month of April, if you are of these ages which I've just mentioned, of being extremely happy in all areas of love. Now I'm going to give you a set of ages as well. And if you happen to be of these ages, you have to be very careful. Now, if you are the ages of 20 or 29 or 38 or 47 or 56 or 65 or 74, then you have to be very careful if you have romance or you are already married. There will be a period in the month of April that will bring a lot of difficulties in where emotions are concerned. Things can be stretched to breaking point, and whether in romance or marriage, the path to heal will be very slow. So you cannot afford to do the wrong thing. You cannot afford to provoke. You cannot afford to show temper. You cannot afford to be selfish. And so be careful if you are of these negative ages. Okay? Alright. It would be good for us to one day Skype. So you can go to Skype and leave me a message. Or you can go to Facebook and we can communicate through Facebook. And make a date to Skype. I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute consultation, which includes your full date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll be very accurate for you for your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. Okay? So I look forward one day to Skype with you. Until then, thank you and good luck.